What's up, everyone? This is Kenny here from Profit Stories. So today, I think we go more laid back way. I just want to address this question here. I sometimes do get this question. Kenny, this developer is selling a retail lot underneath the service apartment. Should I buy? Actually, nowadays, you see, it's very common, right? Service apartment downstairs got retail component to make the lives of the residents easier. But sometimes developer actually do sell them to purchasers, individual purchasers, strata retail lots. Should you buy those retail lots? That is the question I sometimes get up. My answer always, it depends. Retail lots like this, right, got two types. One is managed by the developer, and the other one they sell, like what you have now. So they sell, they will offer to you. Sometimes, right, they do sell, but they don't offer to outsiders. They offer to associates, directors, or take first. Okay? So we are going to talk about whether you should buy or not. Many times when people ask me this question, right, I will actually give them this question back. Yeah, I answer the question with the question. I will ask them, can you share with me an example where you see this concept is successful? A service apartment above, downstairs got retail lot. Okay? Then they will name a few lah. Okay? They will name a few, and then I will ask them again. What does all this that you deem success, what do they have in common? And why do you consider them a success? Why? So most of the time, from my personal experience, I see the one that developers sell to buyers, right? The individual buyers, they will fail. Okay? They usually will fail. The developer just want to cash out and sell. The one that the developer manage means it's also the vote of confidence for the developer to say that, hey, this place, I know I can grow it. And then they have the bargaining power. They managed malls before, okay? I think from the background, you can see where I am right now. And this, to me, is one of the examples of a successful retail lot, where the developer managed it, okay? Number one, the developer has the bargaining power. We want the developer to manage. Number one is a vote of confidence. Number two is the bargaining power. You, as a owner, you need to go and find your own tenant. You need to negotiate everything. Compared to the developer, find the other corporate tenants. Because of their strong brand, they already have a team that actually can find for you. These are like mall operators. Mall operators or even township developments, they can attract big name brands for people to come, okay? Because they can bargain. They got the power to bargain compared to an individual owner such as yourself. Number three is that they can control the tenant mix. Have you seen these places where the developer, like ground floor, first, second is the developer control. Then the developer sell like third floor onwards, sell all the retail lots to the individual buyers. You know what happened to these individual buyers when you do control? From third floor onwards, right up to the top, all sell the same thing. All sell clothes. How to survive? Rental is crazily high. Okay? Imagine you're one of the buyers of the retail lot. What are you going to do with the small retail? Those who knows where I'm talking about, keep quiet. Okay? I'm just giving an example. I'm not trying to point fingers at anybody. Okay? So if you know where I'm talking about, you can go there and see how it looks like. Okay, when you go out, right, and you go to these malls, right, when it's been successful, right, you will find that most of these malls, I could say nearly all I've seen before is the developer the developer management. Okay, malls and then the retail lot underneath the service apartment is the developer management. So back to the question, should you as an individual buyer buy? The answer is, let's just say, to me, if let's just say you are a 9 to 5 employee, I'm not talking about you earning 10, 20,000 a month, then you go to buy a retail lot like what, 9 million, 8 million, no. I'm talking about those who are top level, very, very top C-level, C-suite, you may be earning 100, 200,000 a month. At that time, you actually you are a high-level employee, you want to buy this one, okay, go ahead. But you are a business owner, you know you can stand, you can tahan, or you want to use it for yourself. You can buy, you go ahead, because you got the holding power. It's the same way as you enter a new commercial area at township, right? As long as you got the holding power, you can buy. Okay. However, for people like myself, Tapong then Tapong Zai, and then want together group, and one join name or form a company and buy or like a small business you want to share your partners and buy my answer to you, don't touch all this. Okay, please do not touch all this. You don't buy. Okay, when you buy, it will drain your cash flow. Never mind. It's very hard for you to find a tenant, drain your cash flow, and then you can go bankrupt because of this. Okay, the bank can actually option it, and because of this. And one more part, we talk about bank, right? When in terms of retail lots like this, you can understand the investment risk. If you look at the bank, how much margin are they willing to finance, or are they even willing to finance at all? I've always emphasized, right, if you want to look at a place whether it's a good investment or not, like, look whether there's banks or not. The bank is the most scared die one, or Chinese people will say kiasi. So they will do their research. You will see, right, most of the retail lots, when the banks do the end financing, let's just say a service apartment and down there got retail lot, right? They will say, service apartment, okay, we finance normal 90%, okay? But when retail lot, no financing. They feel that. No financing. Because why? Because the banks themselves don't want to hold the risk of having a retail lot. You say can auction one. How many people are going to buy auction? Because the bank has already studied this type of property. You want to go to auction, it's also very hard to auction, and I'm going to lose a lot of money. There is one, no financing. So if you want to buy a retail lot, it's either no financing, or some banks they still do, but they give you like 60%, very little, because they want to reduce their risk. Okay, Kenny, developer told me they will manage this retail lot. After they hand over, they'll manage this retail lot. Can I still buy? So this one can buy lah, right? The answer is, it depends again. Okay, I've seen and know people who bought from this same exact developers who give this promise, but once hand over, they tell the purchasers, oh sorry, we decided not to manage the retail lot, so we will we'll pass it to you, the keys, and then that's it, we are out, bye bye, nothing to do here, bye bye, and you all take care, you all find your own tenant. It can happen, and there's nothing you can do. This is not part of SMP, okay? The agreement to manage the retail lot is not part of SMP. So I, as a developer, my contract to you, for example, a 4-story retail lot, I delivered the 4-story retail lot, okay? As per the SMP, my agreement with you as a purchaser. It did not include management, okay? I tell you I will manage. Before you buy, I tell you I will manage. But plans can change, right? Once I get key, I can decide not to. There's no agreement to compel me or to hold me to a law or ask or sue me, for compensation. You must remember this, This is also the same thing when it comes to GRR property, guaranteed rental returns. When you sign a guaranteed rental return, it's not in the SMP, The developer will always open a small new company, a company that has nothing to do with them, and then the GRR will be paid by this company. And when it's done, like 2-3 years, or some, most cases are some, they say they guarantee you 3 years, then suddenly first year they stop. You also cannot do anything, they just close the company down. You cannot sue the developer. It's the same case with this retail lot. Hence, again, that is why I actually mentioned the reputation of the developer is very, very important. These cases, right, I hear where they promise, they say they'll manage the retail lot, and then once they hand over, they sell to the purchaser. Once hand over, they say, okay lah, we change our mind, we don't want manage the retail lot. It's not just small developers, It's even big developers also got this kind of case. What more for small developers? So, brand reputation is very, very important. Whatever brand I mentioned here, it doesn't mean that I'm trying to tell you to buy. I'm not selling anything. I'm just giving you an example. So at the end of the day, we got nothing to fall back to. We as purchasers, remember, only the reputation of developers. So that's why the reputation of a developer is very, very important. That is why we emphasize, right, to look back at their past similar project. If let's just say this developer today, he's a big developer, but today is the first time they actually like have a retail lot for sale, and they say they will manage the retail lot. You might want to think 2-3 times. But if the developer already proven to have successful all this, they manage malls, they manage a lot of this kind of concept of properties, then it's highly likely they also get this one that you buy. Most importantly, they will keep their word. They say they will manage means they will keep their word. And there's no such thing as you can buy. Usually, when they say the developer say they will manage, there's no such thing as later, you're open for sale to people. So at the end of the day, it's really reputation. Okay? My final word here is that if you are in my position, employee, small business, and you need to join name, form a company and go and buy, the risk is too much for you. Forget about buying a retail lot underneath a service apartment. Okay? But if you want to buy the service apartment above, okay, that one is okay. But to me, if I were to buy the service apartment above, I would want to follow a reputable developer. The reputable developer will track record. For example, like Sunway. Okay? If let's just say Sunway say, okay, I build this service apartment, down there I'm going to manage the retail lot. Okay, that one I'll buy. For example, like this, I'm here at Southlink. I think you all can tell by the background. I'm sitting here at Southlink. If you always say the same thing, down there we manage ourselves, okay, I will buy. Because I base it on their track record. But if a first time developer, maybe I'm a bit more cautious lah. And one more thing you need to remember, this retail lot, you don't own the retail lot. You only own the parcel above, the service apartment. Okay? So you have no control over the retail lot, how long the developer want to manage. Who are the tenants, what are the refurbishment they do. Because managing retail lots, it's not like you put in all the tenants, all be there forever. No, things change a lot. Okay? And then you need to upgrade also. So does the developer has the money to refurbish and upgrade and make it better? Okay? So you can attract more people and also give the same convenience to the residents above. What I'm trying to say is that the developer is not obligated to manage it forever. Okay? So when they sell that retail lot out, you also don't know what's going to happen to the retail lot, whether the new owner can manage it well or not. So there's a risk there. But I would think that I would prefer that if a reputable developer start managing the retail lot, okay, then only I will have more confidence to buy the service apartment above. So that is my final thoughts on this. I hope that it gives you a little bit of idea of what are the risks and reward of buying this kind of property. It's known as a retail lot. Okay, this is Kenny here from Property Stories, and I'll see you again next video. Bye bye.